Crikey, what's this? A video? But not just a video, it's a video of us going on holiday. We haven't done one of these for a long time, have we?
No, we haven't.
Hi everybody, hope you're okay. We're heading off on holiday. Now, a few weeks ago, you may remember I mentioned that we were going down to an indie site in Glastonbury. Well, we're not. I'll explain why a bit later on, but instead we're going to Cheddar.
Yes.
We've never been there. Looking forward to going there. And it's just you and me.
It is.
No animals, no children, no stress. Brilliant. So anyway, we're up here today. We're sorting the caravan out. We're just about to hitch up and head off. It's just before 11 o'clock and we've got to go down the M5, which means we're going to encounter traffic.
We are.
And so we've come prepared. We've bought ourselves a packed lunch to go in the car. I think I might go and set the loo up.
Just in case.
Just in case, if we're caught in traffic, we can then use the loo if we need to.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to drop some chemicals in the loo. We've got some water we can use as a flush.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good idea. Yeah. So anyway, let's stop waffling and let's get on and hitch up and head off. See you in a minute. But before we head off on the open road, let me introduce you to the sponsor of this video, Carly. With Carly, you can diagnose issues, faults and errors on your tow car or motorhome. In fact, any vehicle that has an OBD port can be scanned for issues. Simply download the free app onto your phone, plug in the adapter to your car, switch on the ignition and connect. Diagnosing faults can save a chunk of cash when it comes to repairs and give you an idea on the health of your tow car. For example, when my throttle body went ping on this car, I was able to find the fault code, translate that into plain English using the smart mechanic feature within the app, and this saved me over 500 quid as it was just 3 bolts, 10 minutes work, and it was 70 quid for the replacement part. Once I'd replaced it, I was then able to clear the error code and drive off into the sunset. And if you are in the market for a new tow car or motorhome, a quick scan of the car will let you know of the general health of the vehicle, away from the sales pitch of the dealership. And that's something that we did when we bought this very vehicle last year. Right now, Carly is giving you a 20% off premium package when you click on the link in the description below. This offer is limited, so click the link for more information if you are interested. Now, I've been using Carly for quite some time now, and for peace of mind, I always leave the adapter here in the car, just in case I have any issues arise. And away from the sponsorship of this video, I'm going to show you the difference between the Carly adapter and the cheap ones that you can buy online. And trust me, that's a video you're going to want to watch in the future. So, without further ado, let's get on the motorway, get stuck in the traffic, and begin our holiday. Right, so some time has passed. It is now 3:32 and we arrived just after 1 o'clock. As you may have seen from the montage of us arriving here, the traffic was actually pretty free-flowing. What ended up happening was I was actually slowing down whilst we were on our way, because I didn't be that person who arrives before 1 o'clock and sets a precedent, and so we were trying to slow down as much as possible, and thankfully we arrived just after 1 o'clock, which was fine. Incredibly though, even though we arrived, I think it was 5 minutes past 1, we're probably about the 5th caravan in because there was people setting up all around us. So it wasn't us, honest. So I mentioned this morning that we were planning to go down to Glastonbury at an independent site, and we were, except when I came to book the actual pitch, I looked at the price, and just before I booked it, something in the back of my head made me think, oh, hang on a minute, let me just see what the Caravan Club have got on in terms of special offers. Because I've had emails coming through recently of member benefits, of special discounts, midweek discounts, etc, etc, etc. And I just had a look at what the offer was, plumbed in the details of our dates, and miraculously, staying here was far cheaper than going to the independent site. When I talked to it with Angela, we decided that actually here would be better because there's a few things around this area we want to do. I know it's not a million miles away from where we were thinking of going, but it means that if we go here, we can go north. There's a couple of things we want to do up north. We can go south, obviously go down to Glastonbury. It's only 10 minutes drive down the road. Well, I think. 15 by the way I drive. We can do Wells as Wells. There's a few things. And we actually thought, you know what, we'll come here. We've never been to Cheddar. I've visited Cheddar as a child, but we have never actually visited Cheddar together. We've done Wookey Hole, haven't we?
We have.
We've never done the Gorge. And we thought, let's sit ourselves up here because it's a site we've never visited before. The price was really quite good, actually. It was cheaper in the end than the independent that we were thinking of going to. And you know what you're going to get on a club site. And it's been great so far. Obviously, we haven't really stayed here much. Our pitch is number 32. It's a bit open. The wind is certainly picking up as well, which is a bit concerning. But we've got the canopy up. And we're on a grass pitch and it's okay. Interestingly enough, the pitch isn't that level. We're quite nose height at the front, and so what I've had to do is raise the water butt up to get the float all the way down to the bottom, and I've used some of those stacking jack things that we used to use a lot, and I've also put a couple under the front steadies as well, just to help the steadies to stabilise the van a bit more. We set up in record time, actually. Angela did all the running around inside, I did all the outside bits and bobs. We sat down, we had our packed lunch that we went prepared with, which we never had the opportunity to eat on the M5, and then we just put the canopy up, and that took us all of 10 minutes to do everything. So actually I think in total setup time was about 35-40 minutes, which I don't think is bad considering we weren't rushing either, and we were sat outside and I was nodding off by 2:30. So there we go. So anyway, that's it for the day. Now I'm not going to film much more today because really we're just setting ourselves up and settling into here. So I'm going to call it a day here, but tomorrow, all things being equal, we're going to head off into Cheddar, and we're going to explore the little town which is here. Morning everybody, hope you're well. We are. Had a lovely night's sleep. Well, I did. Did you? I say we had a lovely night's sleep, let's be honest. I had to get up at 4:15 this morning to go and put the storm straps on the canopy because, by Jove, that wind was a bit ferocious last night. You can come and sit down, you know. It's all right. Yeah, that was a bit emotional, wasn't it?
It was a bit.
I had to put the storm straps on it and sort it out this morning, so yeah, that was good fun. Anyway, the plans for the day are we've got up, we've showered.
Had breakfast.
Do you know what?
What?
I miss being on a club site sometimes, and today has just confirmed that.
Why's that?
Going in for a nice long hot shower. I know we can shower in the van, but it is nice just standing under really hot water for about 10, 20 minutes, isn't it? You know, just having a really nice shower. That wind is getting up, isn't it?
It is.
We are getting ourselves ready. We've just lubed ourselves up with Factor 50 pit spewing. And we are getting ourselves ready, and we're going to go for a walk into Cheddar.
We are.
I know where the walk is, and we'll take you along with us because I think that'd be quite a nice day.
Yeah.
I want some cheese.
You're obsessed with cheese.
You don't come to Cheddar without getting cheese, do you? There was a terrible road accident yesterday. There was a truck that crashed in town. He was carrying some cheese. Debris was everywhere.
They get worse. They really do.
I love a cheese joke, I really do. Did you hear about the cheese that can hide small horses? Mascarpone. Right, let's go. That's us. We're all set up. Good-o. Let's go. Now, if you want to walk into town and you leave here at the main entrance, don't walk back up the road that you've just driven down because there's no path on the way back into town. Instead, walk that way and we'll take the old railway line, which is a nice little path into town, and it pops out just by Tesco Express or Tesco Metro. And that is the way that we are going to go. Down here. Oh, I can't see any fish, can you?
No.
Oh. So this runs down alongside the path down here. Campsite's just in here, and you see this wonderful bridge, and that's where the old railway used to go, on that bridge, and that's what we're going to use to go into town. Thank you. Mind the stinger nettles.
Yeah.
And here we are. So we're just walking down here and we're just going past the school. We just found that old ruin there in it looks to be in the school grounds.
Yeah.
Really interesting. Not sure what it is. Let's see if I can zoom in. There we go. I wonder what that is. We'll have to see if we can find out. And then there's another ruin just there. Gross. Here we are. This is where the path popped us out. Right next door to Tesco Express. Perfect.
That'll keep you happy for 5
yeah.
minutes.
Oh no, there's a cider shop and I can't drink any of it. Bugger. Oh, it's £2 a cup. Should just walk in there. Just. Yeah, have a look. Oh dear. Oh, I should get some mead from my friends. James and Damien would love that. Wouldn't they?
They might tell you where to go.
Well, after the last mead incident.
Yes.
You may have bought some cider for my friends. Not me, because I can't drink it anymore. It's busy here, isn't it?
It is.
Busier than it was in the town.
Yeah.
So look at that, that's Cliff's sword. Could have been Arthur's. Oh, Arthur. Well, there we go, there's the gorge up there. Behind that tree. Yeah. Yeah. Look at all this.
I know.
That's a bit weird.
Terrible.
Thank you very much. 2 for 1, here all night. Completely the wrong time of the year, but worth a visit, no doubt. For our Christmas tree that we've not got. Go on, what are you buying?
Little dragon.
He's adorable. Then you go get another one to go with him.
That's what I was thinking, because I'll have one either side.
Either side of what?
On top of my mirror.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Right, on our way back now. We've pretty much done everything. We did all the tacky shops, walked halfway up the gorge, although I didn't film much of that because we decided that we're actually going to come back and go to the top and work our way back down. So that's what we're going to do. If you own a motorbike, this is the place to come apparently. It looks fantastic on a bike. And if you're in a car club, this is the place to come as well, because we saw the MX-5 Owners Club, we saw some other car owners club. Anyway, we stopped off for a cup of tea and we decided, let's make our way back to the caravan and have an afternoon kip. Well, I'm having an afternoon kip. I don't know about you.
No, I'll probably read.
Oh yeah, I've got my book I can read. Oh yeah, let's do that. So yeah, so we're on our way back now. And we're going to pick up some crackers from Tesco's on the way back for the cheese. Well, it's a couple of hours later. I may or may not have had an afternoon sleep. I may have fallen asleep in the sun, and I may be red on one side of my face, much to Angela's delight.
Yeah.
I have a very red knee, I have a burnt foot, but the other side is completely
White.
pale, anemic even. So I've moved myself around now in any effort to get equal amounts of sunburn on the other side of my face and the other side of my leg, but so far it's not working. I think it's too late in the day. I think I'm just going to have to deal with being a harlequin. Anyway, we have come back and we have sat down and we've enjoyed just sitting down, chilling out and doing not a lot, to be honest with you. What are you reading at the moment?
It's called The Silent Patient.
And what's that about?
Basically, a woman who's committed sort of murder.
Yeah.
Tried to commit suicide, but not very effectively.
Yeah.
And has ended up silent. So
Okay.
I'm only at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really fun story. Light-hearted, fun, family reading goodness. I'm not reading anything like that. I'm reading about children in war using mechanical suits. I'm reading the Gundam manga at the moment, and it's heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Yeah. Pretty pictures for people that can't read. Hi. I'm enjoying that. So, sweetheart, what should we have for dinner tonight?
I think we are having salad with chicken. I'm trying to remember what sauce it's in.
Oh, is it the Chinese style chicken that we got
Might
from
be, yeah.
Lidl?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Barbecue sort of Chinese style chicken. Thighs, isn't it?
Yes.
That with salad, yeah? That sounds alright to me.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do any potato eatings?
No.
Oh, alright. Well, we're living like slobs again tonight. Now, this has been a complete experiment, this. This is Dauphinoise potatoes done in the tapas trays on the Cadillac. And I'll be honest with you, early indications look as if that's alright. I think I may have overdone the butter in them. But yours looks okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Chinese style chicken pieces from Lidl. Dauphinoise potatoes, salad, Thousand Island dressing, smash. There we go. Right, well, there we go. So that's the end of the day. We've had a great day today.
We have.
We have. What did you think of Cheddar?
So, you've got your local area, and then you've got your tourist area. That's what I've noticed.
It was a village of two halves, wasn't it?
It was.
Is it a village? Is it a town? I don't know. The town bit itself, where supposedly the centre is, the bit that we walk through to get to the gorge and the caves, was absolutely dead. Apart from the traffic, which was queuing up to get through,
Yeah.
there was nobody there, was there?
Not really.
Made it think that we were going in the wrong direction. There was very few cars. It was just, and there was no people. It was just dead. And then all of a sudden we got over that bridge,
Yeah.
where all the shops and the gift shops and what have you are for the gorge.
Yeah.
And then it was just like absolute madness. But it was good.
It was.
It was good. Couldn't wait to get away from the madding crowds because everybody was in a rush to get everywhere. But it's great that that was on the doorstep of this campsite.
Yeah.
Really good. Really enjoyed it.
distance. So you don't have to take your car and try and park in those tiny little car parks.
Yeah, yeah. I am glad that we walked in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been pointless us driving in anyway because it's just literally there.
Yeah.
But we did do quite a bit of walk. Now, we've decided we didn't go up the gorge because we're actually going to do that a different day. What we've decided we're going to do, what with your hips and my inability to walk massive distances, we've decided that we're going to drive up to the top, the car park at the top on the level, and we're going to walk back to get the view down the gorge into the valley, etc.
Yeah.
So we're hopefully going to do that one evening. Not tonight because we're a bit cream crackered. But we're going to do that one other evening. That's it. That's it for the end of the day. Tomorrow we go to Wells, or as some people would call it, the filming location to Hot Fuzz. Very much looking forward to doing that. So anyway, in the next one, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.